Part two. See, they done started giving me a timer. See, they used to didn't do that. I've been on restriction. Yeah, I gotta stay out the comments. Tap in, y'all. Tap in. Yeah, make sure y'all tap in with that Miami. Seats filling up, just like I already knew. Make sure y'all lock in. All right, December 31st will be the class. December 30th will be the yacht event. Yeah, they got me a time limit now. I was going back and forth with somebody in the comments, and I slipped up and said something, so I got a restriction. So yeah. Somebody asked me, man, I know you get a lot of money from like social media and stuff like that. Y'all, I try to tell somebody, I don't get a dime from like, y'all know how people get their monthly checks from their social. I don't get a dime, okay? I'm gonna tell you why I don't get a dime. All right, my account has been restricted so many times. Okay, I didn't even know nothing about the monetization. I remember like my shit was suspended for so long, my monetization shit was never showed. All right, so my shit been in professional mode. My shit just never, it was always like red, and I never paid no attention to it. So it's like the kid that's been suspended for so long. All right, literally, but so that's why I've been real careful with my YouTube. I got like one post on my YouTube, but we about to start cranking that up. All right, but yeah, like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, like straight restriction. My last TikTok got banned. I had to make another one. I really don't show that one no love just because, man, it's like I ain't really feel how they just banned my damn account. I really didn't really say nothing. But yeah, y'all, I don't get any money from social media. Soon, but shit. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of people posting my stuff on YouTube. Yeah, but it's cool. Like I say, it's cool. You getting the word out. Like I said, I know I got folks in my ear saying, no, you need to monetize it, man. Fuck that. They making money off you, which is true. I'm not about to sit here and try to track down every single person that has my video on YouTube, because at the end of the day, they're getting the word out. Plus they're posting my Instagram videos. Like, it's not like they're posting my class. Like, that would be a different story. All right, but you can post my Instagram videos. Just tag me. Let them know where to go on Instagram. Like, hey y'all, this is Mansa Mahatha's video. If you want more information, go to his page. Because like y'all know, some people they look at like 2-3 minutes and be like, man, this sound like cap, man. What? Just revert them back to the page, y'all. Revert them back to the page. Let them know that the remedies section is at the top in the highlights. You can literally click on that. Okay, like folks to be so oblivious when they come to my page, like this he's just stealing y'all money. I'm like, yo, do you know where you at, man? Like, we're past that stage. Like, we wouldn't have the type of following we have if we didn't have any success. Like, I'm gonna be honest, and this is not no competition. And I'm like, I done passed a lot of folks that I used to watch. Like, again, this is not competition. I'm just saying, like, I'm just telling y'all, I'm not the bar. You see what I'm saying? You're your own bar. You can fucking pass me up. All right? Like, I'm really trying to create leaders. I'm not trying to create followers. Like, I'm not trying to create followers. I'm trying to create real leaders, meaning you understand what's going on. You go create your own. Okay? Like, we can have a pipeline going on, like, I feel like that's the biggest way we're going to expand. But just having one supreme leader, I think that shit is corny. All right? I think that shit is for suckers, to be honest with you. Okay? Everybody got to be a boss. But to be a boss, you got to be able to learn. Okay, you got to be able to learn and execute to be a boss. All right, meaning me, I didn't just come in here and just know what, off the top of everything was going on. There was plenty of people that I was hearing, listening to. All right, meaning I didn't see any proof. All right, I didn't see, nobody showed me no motherfucking mansion. Nobody showed me no Rolls Royce. Nobody showed me an endorsed bill. Folks weren't even talking about endorsed bills when I first started. People was talking about how to get money from suing people that's on your credit report. I didn't even know it went as far as like, hold on, I can fucking endorse my bill, because that's not how I learned this information. All right, I learned this shit on the other side. I had to make my way on this side. All right, I had to go through a lot of different information. I'm not gonna say it was a wasted information, because it was new information. Maybe information that I'll use later on, but I had to find my own comfortability. Like, meaning, let me listen to this. That's not really, I don't, my soul not really attaching with that. All right, so when I started actually reading for myself, when I stopped doing that group hoppity hop shit, Telegram group, and all that, I got out of it. I started reading for myself, and I started seeing like, damn, I don't need to be in a group. Because the more I started reading, I started seeing like, man, what the fuck? Why am I, like, what? Like, why are we asking these basic ass questions? Phil, you just asked that question last week, Phil. All right, Pete, you asking the same goddamn question. Y'all be in them same groups. People ask the same damn questions. Oh, where do we set it off? What do we do when where are we all doing when that shit is loser shit? I don't want nobody on my team asking, hey, y'all, what do we put down for answer 5? And if you're in a group like that, you're in a loser group. You're on the team that's 0-82. Y'all ain't won no games. All right, not none. Y'all just meet every goddamn Thursday to say, okay, where are we putting for this? What are we doing if they say this? Has anybody got any success with this? Y'all just trying shit. Just trying shit with no real direction. Just trying shit. The leader of the group just trying shit. That's why I don't got no group. All right, if you know it, I don't got no Telegram group. All right, folks be trying. Hey, man, so we've created a group from your class. Like, I don't know why. Okay, I'm not participating in that group. I'm not leading that group. That's y'all creating on your own. I'm just saying, you don't need anyone. You don't need anyone. You need yourself. The biggest battle is conquering yourself. Nobody's gonna help you get remedy. Nobody. Meaning you could be doing this with somebody, they get remedy, and you like, God damn, why can't I said the same shit Sheila sent? Why they ain't accept mine? We got the damn. I just did the same thing Holly did. I sent my shit to Navy Federal too. They said no. What's going on? Like, come on, y'all. All right. If you don't believe in yourself, how you think the universe is just about to open doors for you? You ain't about to bring that losership inside this kingdom. What? Not bringing that filth inside of here. What? You got to be clean before you come through them doors. All right? You got to be clean, meaning good faith. All right? You got to smell like a winner. Okay? You can't be smelling like you smell like you stressing. Are you stressing about bills? Why are you stressing about bills? Do you not know who you are? I wish somebody talked to me like that when I was a beginner. People be telling me I talk too aggressive. Man, I talk how I would want to be talked to if I was a beginner. I would want myself to look at me and say, hey, man, get away from them fucking losers. Okay? How do you sniff out a loser? Is there anybody that has remedy there? Okay, all right. Is there anybody that has remedy there? Okay, cool. If there is, great. All right. If there's not more than one and y'all got 100 motherfuckers in there, leave. Okay, leave. All right, leave. All right. You can do bad on your own. You can not read on your own. Meaning, once you read and see for yourself, you're going to see like, damn, you're going to start having revelation about yourself. A lot of y'all ain't had no revelations about yourself. You ain't had that Jimmy Neutron that brain blast moment. You ain't had that. All right. Oh, you just been in all like, oh my gosh, it says this. Oh, let me try this. But you really ain't had that, man. Hey, yo. I've been living wrong this whole time. God damn. Damn. You mean to tell me I didn't have to do that? I didn't have to do this? I didn't have to do that? You mean I was fighting with my baby mama the whole time? What? You mean to tell me all them times I got pulled over, I could have... Man, let me learn this shit, man. Stop playing. A lot of y'all ain't had that moment. Y'all just see like, oh, I don't want to pay my bills anymore. Oh, where do I go? You know what I'm saying? It's not that simple. That's why you don't see a lot of people getting a remedy just like that. All right, straight up. Yeah, you gotta have some intensity, man. Like, I played ball. Like, I had coaches that cussed your ass out. Like, listen, man, you playing like a sucker. Like, sit your ass down. You playing like a bitch. Like, straight off the muscle. Like, that's what the coach telling you to your face. And that's how we react. That's how we, you're like, yeah, I'm playing soft, goddamn. I've never had a coach that said, listen, it's okay. We make mistakes. You'll get them next time. I've never had a coach like that. I had a coach because the teams I was on was so good, you didn't really have room for error. It was, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You know we don't do that. You know it's a real short leash. You need meaning expectations were high. Demands were high. Expected a lot out of everyone. Meaning you couldn't come out there and pussyfoot around. All right, that's what a lot of folks are doing. You just couldn't be around just because you was around. Just, hey, I'm on the team. Just like, no, you got to really put it in the work or you don't fucking play. All right? So you got to compare your work ethic. Would your work ethic be good enough right now if you had to compare your work ethic compared to this consumer law? Would you be able to get on the floor on a team? Would you be able to produce? Meaning somebody threw you out there right now based off your consumer overstanding or in the effort that you put in, would you be able to produce? Would you? A lot of y'all wouldn't be able to put up nothing. All right? No stats. Just out there running up and down the damn floor. No stats. Okay? Man, come on, come sit down. Come on, sit by me. All right? Because you ain't giving us nothing. If we had a body of people, meaning the People's Association, all right, and we have everybody holding everybody accountable, oh my goodness. Man, give me the microphone. Because I'm like, hey, listen the fuck up. Listen up. All right? Okay? If you don't know your rights, shut the fuck up. All right? If you don't know the rights, you are the followers. All right? If you do know your rights and you have success, you will be the voice. Because we are not listening to folks that don't know what's going on. You going to tell me the worst. Y'all ever hear and I just be laughing. Y'all ever hear the people that tell you the cons, what happens if you do this? What's one of the things they say? Oh, you'll get locked up. How? Let's talk about it. How? Yes, if you do the taxes wrong, yes, you will get locked up. We're talking about endorsing a bill. How the fuck I'm going to get locked up for accepting my T-Mobile bill? How am I going to get locked up by accepting my lease? And it's like these yellow bellies, because that's what they is. If you don't know what a yellow belly is, look it up. All right. Why would I listen to these scary ass yellow bellies? All right. Because even if the corporation sends back to me, hey, these are frivolous claims, we can sue if you continue. I'm not listening to nothing they talking about. I'm not listening to nothing I'm ignoring. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Second notice. Third notice. Okay, I'm just counting the shit down. I'm just counting down. I don't give a fuck what they say. I'm the damn boss. Y'all ain't gonna tell me I'm frivolous claiming my own goddamn interest. What? Are y'all stupid? That's how I'm thinking when they send shit like that. So I'm like, why do people get scared when you receive notices like that? Have they made the claim yet? No. Can they just call the police that you endorsed your bill? No. So what the hell are you scared of? Y'all letting these uninformed bill payers scare you from listening to somebody that has won. And that is winning. Picture that. Imagine listening to a loser. Imagine listening to a loser. Imagine listening to somebody that just went 0-82. You said, you can't tell me nothing but how to lose. Hey, like, man, what? Ain't nobody ever that's ever took my class has ever been locked up. Like, what? Never. And you won't ever, because the process that I show you, it's what's the word? It's lock up proof. I'm gonna say it again. This process is lock up proof, meaning when you enforce your rights, you don't get locked up. So let me get this straight. I'm getting locked up for enforcing my rights. That sounds like another violation. That sounds like extortion. This sounds like conspiracy at this point. Are y'all conspiring? What is the agenda? I'm fearing for my life. Okay, this is when your Karen card come out. Yeah, you can't get locked up for debt anyway. Like, what the fuck? Folks really be influencing people not to learn their rights. And I'd be like, who be gearing these people up? Like, what sperm did you come from? What vagina did you pop out of? Okay? Because ain't no way there's people walking around that's like this. They're saying, no, don't take his class. He just charges me. He just wants your money. I'm like, you came out of a... Did you come out of a vagina or did you come out of a penis? Which one did you come out of? Because y'all acting weird. I can't believe some of the shit I'm saying. And again, I could believe everything I'm saying if I didn't have nobody that got remedies. But as soon as you show me, I could have a testimony like, no, he paid them. Don't believe it. I know guys like him. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, listen here, sucker. All right. You don't know any guys like me. All right. You've never met a winner before. All right. The vagina you came out wasn't a winner. The penis that squirted you out wasn't a winner. All right. You ain't never seen a winner before. So that's why I sound wrong. I had to come to the realization. I'm going to sound crazy to a loser. And what defines a loser? Let's sit down and talk. I'm not scared to talk. If anybody disagree with what I'm saying, we can go live right now. All right? If what I'm saying does not make sense, let's go live. All right? Because I want to see your eyes. Okay? I want to see your body language when you try to explain something that's you're creating in your mind. Because it's so laughable when I get on camera with somebody and I look at their body language and they don't never seem sure. Never. They don't never seem sure. It's like you can see through a person's soul. At least I know I can. I can smell confidence on you. Okay? I can smell it on you. And nobody gonna overtalk me or even waste my time that ain't confident. I ain't listening to nobody that's humble. All right? I need to hear confidence. It has to be believable. All right? Not timid. No offense to anybody but I don't give a fuck how nervous I am. I get nervous too. But for some reason, when I step in front of people, somehow that confidence come out. You know why? Because I know what I'm talking about. So I don't need to fake nothing. I don't write nothing down, okay? All the lies be freestyle. I don't never have a real plan when I hop on live, okay? I could sit here and talk for 5 fucking hours straight. I used to have to get reminded to take breaks during my classes, okay? Because I don't need to fluff the hours, okay? I don't need to put in unnecessary shit that you ain't gonna use to try to fill up the hour. I gotta talk fast so I can get everything inside of the hour. All right? So my thing is, if you're not confident in your documentations, meaning the things that you're sitting off, if you can't stand in front of somebody and say it with your motherfucking chest, sit down. Okay? Because y'all be getting an attorney's call, y'all, and y'all be DMing me saying, hey, brother, what should I say? I got the attorneys calling me. I'm like, if you don't get the fuck out my inbox. Okay? The fuck you mean, what do you say? The fuck did you send? Yeah, but oh yeah, you right, bro. My bad, bro. You right. My bad. I wasn't thinking. My bad. You see, people like that has to get cussed out so you can get them on the right track. Cause me saying, "Oh, don't worry, brother," that's not helping him. I have to say, "Hey, man, what the fuck are you talking about?" I gotta wake him up. I gotta be like, "Oh shit," cause y'all be getting a little too comfortable, like we buddy, friendly. Okay, I'm here to lead you to the next point. I'm not here to be buddy with you and hit to hear dumb shit. Okay, I'm not here for that. I don't pay my assistants to hear dumb shit. Okay, straight up. It's a lot of folks that do that. Send everything in and be like, "Oh, I just got a call from them. What do I do now? They just sent me this. What do I do?" You tell me. What do you do? What did you send? What did you send? If folks mad at me for talking like this, I'm like, yo, what the fuck you want me to do, man? Like, come on. This is accountability. This isn't a put down. This isn't a beat down session. This is accountability. Like, hey, man, wake the fuck up. Come on now. Don't bring that stupid shit over here. Okay? Wake up. Wake up. Don't bring that stupid shit over here. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. Think before you ask a question. Y'all know how they say there's no dumb questions? I disagree. I think a non-thought out question is a dumbass question. Okay? That's like literally. Yeah, facts. I don't know none of y'all. Okay? No offense. But this is not some Sesame Street shit. Okay? This is business. All right? We are adults. Okay? Go do that. Play ding. All right? Do that dingy shit with your wife or the dingy shit with your husband. Like, go play stupid with your significant other. Don't come to my DMs with that non-think. Oh, what do I do now? Oh, my gosh, I didn't think about that. Oh, appreciate it, man. I just answered my own question. Yo, get out of here. Come on, man. I'm not a robot. And again, I'm not beating nobody. I'm just being honest. A lot of y'all be answering y'all own questions. If you just think before you ask, you will see like, damn, I could have went to YouTube. I could have went to Google. What does a claim look like? I'm going to Google. Did Mansa create the process of claims? No. I will go to the creator of the court, or the ones that give you the process. That's the court. I don't create nothing, y'all. I don't have any copyrights on any law. I don't have any copyrights on any court. Your best helper is the source. Okay? If any questions about a court, you can go down to the court. Ask a legal advice questions. You ask questions like, hey, do y'all have a pro se handbook for consumers to know their rights? I'm not going there and say, hey, can you help me piece together a breach of contract for security fraud? Can you tell me what to say? Can you tell me what I'm supposed to put? No. Because if you asking questions like that, you don't know what's going on. I be trying to tell people, it doesn't matter if you sent off your documents. Oh, well, go read. You're not ready to sue. You probably is on your last day. You're not ready. You did all that for no reason. And they sit back like, man, fuck your damn notices. You send 3, send 4, send 5, send 6, send 7. Some of y'all start saying, well, I'm going to start over because they haven't responded, so I'm just going to start the process over. I said, man, that ain't going to get it. I sent that off, man, so they said no. What do I do now? That's how it be. Yeah. What all should read to understand everything? Good question. Bill of Exchange Act. All right. You just go to Google, type in the Bill of Exchange Act. I started reading the Bill of Exchange Act for the UK, also Canada. It was just easier for me to read. Every time I got to something, when they was talking about the UK, I just skipped it. Every time they got somewhere about Canada, I just skipped it. All right. But United States has a Bill of Exchange as well. I'm just telling you, it was easier for me to read the Canada version of the Bill of Exchange. I will also read the Sestakeva Act of 1666. I will also read the Federal Reserve, Section 16. These are all acts that I go over in my class. Excuse me. So these are all acts I go over in my class. Excuse me. All right, these are all acts I go over in my class. So it's not something I don't tell folks on my lives that I secretly go over in my class. For those that's been in my class, okay, y'all already know the same stuff I talk about in my lives. I just go more into depth in my class. So I actually read it and I actually break it down. Okay, so y'all would definitely read the entire Federal Reserve, but just to make it, more direct, all right, I'm definitely reading Federal Reserve Section 16. All right, that talks about notes issued. It also talks about the application. So those three right there, I don't want too much overwhelm you. Those three acts right there alone, okay, like you read those three acts for the next month. All right, that shit will, like, no bullshit, it will catapult you at least 5 to 10 years. I'm gonna say it again. And I know that's a big jump from 5 to 10 years, but like literally, if you read those Bill of Exchange Act, Sestakeva Act, okay, if you read those with the Federal Reserve 16, 30 days straight, 5 to 10 years elevation. Now, trust me. All right, just do it. Just do it. Don't believe me, just do it, all right? Your whole outlook on bills is going to be different. Your whole outlook on a lifestyle is going to be different. All right, that's the only ones. Federal Reserve Act, Section 16. What else we got? Bill of Exchange and the Sestakeva Act of 1666. Now, some codes you can go read, 12 USC 1431. That code, literally, that section literally tells you that the banks are the borrowers. All right, literally, the banks are the borrowers. So y'all know how they got the 30-day water challenge? Do a 30-day reading challenge. All right, do a 30-day reading challenge. Just every day, put aside to read the Bill of Exchange, the Sestakeva Act, the Federal Reserve Act, Section 16, Part 1 and Part 2. That's probably like 3 to 4 hours a day. All right, like literally, y'all. What are you doing that's more valuable? Okay, a lot of people say, "Well, I gotta work." Well, there you go. There you go. All right, people like, "Well, what do I do if I gotta work?" All right, well, you gotta figure it out. What sacrifices are you willing to make? Because you're already making a huge sacrifice by saying, "I can't make time to learn what I need to learn." That's the ultimate sacrifice. That's death. You're choosing death. That's not even a sacrifice. You're actually choosing death. All right, you're choosing to say, "I'd rather live like a dead person." Okay? Like, literally. A lot of people ask me about 15 USC 1615. Okay? That is literally the section, and that's truth in lending, because Title 15 talks about commerce. 15 USC 1615. It's not the Emergency Banking Act. 15 USC 1615 talks about unearned interest. So how the corporations, the creditor, the acting creditors, all right, has to refund, all right, all unearned interest back to the consumer after prepayment is in full. Yes, after the prepayment is full, meaning after you do your administrative process and you do your acceptance for full value. All right, after that is complete, then you can go get your unearned interest. A lot of y'all trying to do everything at once because you want your money back so bad. Like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put that 15 USC 1615 and then ask for my money back. You can't. There is no money back. You never did any type of claim. What money? What money is supposed to be back? You haven't did your performance yet. So if you haven't did your performance, the books aren't off balance. You have to submit your acceptance of the interest, transfer it to the account, so all the money that you sent now looks like it was extra. If you don't do that, the money doesn't look like it's extra. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I try to tell people, don't even think about getting your money back. Just focus on transferring the interest that is due. That's it. That's 15 USC 1615. 16 USC 1615. 15 USC 1615. Yeah, facts. How does that open up? How does that work with open-end credits like credit cards?
It's the same way, family.
Remember, don't look at it as the credit card. It's all the same. You got to do the same thing with the credit card. And nothing's different. Because when you read the 15 USC 1615, does it say this is only for this? This is only for that? No, it simply says after an account is prepaid in full. That's why I say focus on the account. Don't focus on the credit card. Don't focus on the mortgage. Don't focus on the lease. Don't focus on how much it is, how high it is. Some people say, well, it might not work for that because it's that. I had one guy in my DM say, can I do this for a company that's big as Mercedes? I'm like, what the fuck is different from Mercedes and Honda? They're all the same. They're all the same. But somebody saying unless you got Capital One. No, it's not. You got people that got remedy with Capital One. They just knocked you out. That's it. They know who to test. They know who not to test. It's like a bully. They know who money to play with. They know who not to play with. They gonna play with anybody that send letters in and don't stand on business. When you say I'm going to sue 5 business days and then that 5 business days go, they got their lawyers on standby. And when they don't receive no type of summons from the court, no type of claim being made on your behalf, they already called your bluff. Now they know like, he a bitch. He pussy. He ain't sending nothing there. He's soft. He thought we was going to be scared. You know how much we pay our lawyers? We ain't scared of that. Scared of no motherfucking paperwork. Literally. All right, they not scared of you. They not scared of y'all at all. They're not scared of us at all. They're not scared of me either. Y'all think they give a fuck? I got them teach class. Y'all think I call these people and say, hey, I teach classes, so you need to accept this? Man, no. It's not how it goes, y'all. All right, I got. If I gotta face something, I gotta face it as well. They don't give a fuck about no damn consumer law. They don't give a fuck about no ACA. Like, what the fuck is ACA? All right. Yeah, those folks that letting Capital One whoop their ass, that's because they can't fight. It's like you watching a fight and then watching Capital One beat the shit out of people. God damn, they got the I'm watching getting their ass kick. Then you see people come in. I know a dude that don't whoop Capital One ass. I know to beat the shit out of him. He was the defendant. You know what I'm saying? So I know they can be beat. All right, but one thing I'm not doing, if I see one, I don't care if it was Capital One or Chase. If I see somebody got remedy with Navy Federal, I know I can do the same thing with Capital One. It's no different. It's like, folks, it's just like name brands. A person can pull up with the same t-shirt, but if it has a certain logo on it, and if it doesn't have a logo on it, you'll look at it different. It's all the same shit. It's the same shit. Folks looking at the name for what? We're focused on the account. No matter if it's Capital One or Capital 3. All right, it's all accounts. They're the same. They're not a special corporation. Like they're not superheroes. They can get punched in their mouth too. All right, they're under the Federal Reserve Act as well. They're under the Bill of Exchange Act as well. They're under the Sestakeva Act as well. They're all under the same. No one is bigger than nobody. Now, if you look at them as bigger, oh yeah, they're gonna intimidate you. You know what I'm saying? When we used to get on the court, when we seen teams used to be goddamn intimidated, we love that shit. Oh yeah, they scared already. Oh my God. We just sit through some damn, we just warming up. We windmilling in the layup lines and shit, throwing out the backboard. Motherfucking teams over there like, damn, scared as fuck. And some of y'all look at that like, damn, Chase whooping people's ass. Chase must be tough. Nobody, it's all the same. It's all the same. It's all about, and that's why I say it's all about mentality. That's it. I get lazy on some shit too, y'all. I get lazy on some shit too. So people ask me, well, where's your Rolls Royce? Where's your Rolls Royce? Do y'all see me pulling out a Rolls Royce? That motherfucker's a fight. All right, I'm going to get 6 attorneys. All right, that shit ain't, y'all thought motherfuckers would walk in and walk out with something, man, no. All right, people ask me, where is the Rolls Royce? Where is it? All right, I'm trying to get that motherfucker. All right, but I'm going to get 6 lawyers. I might just go ahead and hire a fucking lawyer to do that shit for me, to be real with y'all. Just to save me time. I'm just going to tell the lawyer what to do. I'm going to just say, hey, my rights as a consumer was violated. I don't have to become as the natural man to make this lawsuit. I can hire an attorney for that. Yeah. Y'all didn't see what Terrence Howard just did? Y'all didn't see what Terrence Howard just did? Look at the people saying, no, you hire an attorney. No, that means you're da, 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 da. And I used to say that shit too. All right? I used to say that shit too. But y'all don't see what Terrence Howard is doing? Isn't he hiring lawyers to sue for breach of contract? Now, granted, those lawyers are going to take a huge chunk out of that win. Granted. Okay? Yes, granted. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, they putting up a fight, y'all. They putting up a fight. Definitely putting up a fight. Yeah, I got me some onions in here. Them sniffles just came today. I was cool this morning. I'm trying to think what all I did today. Well, I just got home not too long ago. Last night, so. What type of lawyers would you hire? They got contract lawyers. They have breach of well, that's the same. That would be the same. Y'all know they have dealership fraud lawyers. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Got dealership fraud lawyers that specifically handles cases dealing with dealerships that are fraudulent or that does fraudulent business practices. Look it up. Can somebody look it up right now? Just type in dealership fraud lawyer. See what comes up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, you just gotta think. How do y'all think I learned that? I thought, like, what can I just go type in Google? Dude, they got a dealership, and bam, I'm like, God damn, man, what the fuck? I'm gonna have his ass do my damn paperwork. And then fire his ass right before. I'm gonna say, you ain't gotta fire, but I'm just saying, if you just like to say, you wanna just get that documentation in, if you wanna make sure it's right. Has anybody looked that up in Google? I just want somebody to confirm that they are dealership fraud lawyers, consumer lawyers. Can anybody confirm that for me? I just want those that are watching to be able to. Okay, yeah, they said that it was yes, because I'm not up here lying, y'all. Just look it up. Just type in dealership fraud attorney. It's all kinds, man, y'all. It's all kinds of attorneys. Call them up. Hey, I just got a quick question because I may have a case. Okay, I went to a dealership. I gave them a security collateral. Blah, 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 blah. You see what I'm saying? Drop it on them. Yeah, drop it on them. Make some phone calls. That's the in my mentorship that I'm having right now. That's the homework that I have for my mentees. For meaning today they were supposed to call. All right, talk to some lawyers. So tomorrow when we get to class, we're gonna see who followed through. That's it. Fraud recovery lawyer. Who? Yeah, and I didn't know this shit, y'all. I didn't know. So please don't beat me down. Like, you know this whole time. I didn't know this. I didn't know. But all I'm gonna say is be informed before you call the lawyer, so you can know what to tell him to do. Cause a lot of y'all get lawyers and you let your lawyer tell you how he's gonna handle things. That's like hiring somebody and they telling you what they're going to do for you. See what I'm saying? You got to know what's going on so you can properly instruct them. Appreciate you. A nigga say you want to debate the new mentees. Somebody said, let's go. Yeah, y'all don't want it with Nico. Nah, that's a... Nico, I wouldn't even put you up against the new mentees. No offense to the new mentees, but y'all, Nico is... Alright, it's... Nico like a computer. Alright. When you apply for something new, do you send a tender with the application to the CFO and apply, or do you take the tender to the bank with you? Can you explain, fam? Well, if the application is online, as soon as you submit, you can send your letter. Okay, you can send your letter. You can also want to take the application number. So before you submit, record the application number. So when you send your typed up letter to the CFO informing them that, hey, for this application number, I'm here on behalf of the principal here to accept all titles, rights, interests, securities, and guaranteed interest that's owed to the principal. All right, I'm here to accept I already said titles, rights, and interests. But I'm here to transfer the principal's balance to the principal's account for full set off. All right, so this is the type of lingo you want to kind of instruct the CFO to do, because you got to remember the CFO works for you. The CFO is simply the chief manager of the finances. That's his chief financial officer. So he's just the head boss of the managers, meaning he's not our fucking boss, or she's not our boss. All right, that's just our highest manager of our finances, chief financial officer. All right, so that's why I would take it. So, but if you're dealing with a bank, you want to get the application, and yes, you want to type up your instruction, your tender of payment, and affixate it to the application. Do not staple it. All right, affixate means you get a paper clip, put it with the application. Let them know. You can have a cover letter. Let them know, hey, I'm sending this application in with a tender of payment for full set off. All right, I have a right to credit. I have full capacity to contract. You know, things like that. You just want to express as much thing as possible. Just let them know who you are. Because it's not about telling them which law that you can use. You see what I'm saying? It's really which capacity you're coming in. I'm not coming as the borrower, okay? I'm not coming because I want a car, because I want a house. No, I'm here on behalf of the principal because the principal would like a car. I'm here on behalf of the principal for family. It's for personal family our household purposes. On here on behalf of the principal. The principal needs a house. Hey, I'm here on behalf of the principal. The principal needs to eat. Food stamps. All right, I'm here on behalf of the principal. The principal needs a phone. Okay, so you kind of get my drift. You're speaking in third person for another party. All right. All right, so that's really how you want to overstand it. Didn't give the full instructions. It's just really basic talk. Once you understand what's going on, you're just basically telling them how it is you want to structure your account, because you gotta remember we're the owners of the account, we're the owners of the estate, so we got to tell our managers how to manage our estates, because if we don't, they're going to do it on their own accord. Do you notarize your instructions? No, I don't. Yeah, they got fiduciary duties, exactly. Exactly. All right, but yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I wish I could have got to more questions, but I kind of wanted to give y'all kind of an understanding of what this looks like. All right, because this is really what these lives are for: mental building, all right, confidence building. But it's like, this is not for motivation. This is not for motivation, all right, because motivation has expiration. Like, you need to have confidence. Confidence will arise when you're not motivated. You see what I'm saying? Because you have confidence in that ability. Like, when you can take confidence anywhere. Motivation doesn't go everywhere with you. All right, I mean, you might be motivated right now, but what you gonna do tomorrow? When you go back, doing how you been doing things. You see what I'm saying? So that's when that motivation stops. So you want to be confident. Be confident that this is real. Be confident that this is the route that you're supposed to be taking. All right, unless you like your life now. Some of y'all like your life. I'm not here to change your life. I'm just here to inform you that there is a better life you could and should be living. A lot of people tell me I shouldn't tell people how to live, but I'm just saying. I think the only reason why a person think they're living a good life is because they don't know their rights. All right, that's my perspective on it. All right, but make sure y'all tap in December. All right, December 30th and the 31st. The 31st we'll be having class. All right, tickets are being sold very fast. Okay, I already knew. I already knew. All right, but the yacht event will be on the 30th. Class will be on 31st. Okay. How much of those tickets are? Miami is 100. All right, Marriott, we doing Indoors Enforced Part 2. All right, so yeah, definitely come on down, y'all. The weather is nice. All right, it's cold everywhere else. Come on down to Miami. All right, we will have a yacht event on the 30th. All right, but we will have a classroom on the 31st. For those that gets on the yacht, there will only be 25 people that get on the yacht. For those that get on the yacht, that ticket will also be good for the classroom that will be on the 31st. I think we have about 400 seats that we can do for the 31st. I think we have 400 seats available. Well, 400 seats for the event. All right, but make sure y'all tap in. All right, we had somebody come from Canada last time. All right, I wonder if she's on here right now. All right, we had somebody that came from, we had 2 people come from Canada. All right, some folks come from Hawaii. So that should be major, y'all. So folks is traveling for this information. So it's cool being in person, in the room with like-minded people where you like, damn, we really deep out this. What? All right, because when you home right now, you know you the only one that's learning this shit. As soon as you cut this off, you go around everybody else, man. It's like you don't even want to mention it. All right, but imagine being in a room filled with people that's on the same journey as you. And it's a lot of friendships that are created from these meetings. I hear a lot of times like, yeah, I met this girl at your event. We're close as hell now. We started our own now. Like, damn, okay. All right, because that's really also like a business network meeting. All right, because it be so many got different people at my events, like different walks, man. Okay, like literally, however you think I look and how you think my events look is not how you think. Okay, you gonna see whites, you gonna see browns. All right, you gonna see folks that speak English, folks that speak Spanish. All right, you gonna see all kinds of folks with accents, folks that dress this way, folks that dress this way. Okay, literally. All right, that does not mean all those folks are going to get remedy. That's just showing you that there's folks that is on the same journey. All right, but yeah, it's up, y'all. It's up. So make sure you're not lost during those dates. I know that's around New Year's, Christmas, if you will. All right, but come on down, y'all. Come on, learn some information. We will be in Atlanta in February. Atlanta will be in February. But yeah, Miami, 30th and the 31st. Tickets are already up. Link is in my bio if you want the ticket. What else? What else? Make sure I got everything. All my mentees, we got class tomorrow, 7 o'clock. All right, make sure y'all make some phone calls tomorrow to a lawyer. Go down to your courthouse, get your pro se handbook. All right, because these things that's definitely that a beginner should have. Okay, I didn't have it when I first started off, but I know if I had that, it would have definitely helped me. All right. All right, so yeah, that's about it, y'all. Just want to say y'all be safe tonight. Get y'all some rest. Make sure y'all read. Make sure y'all study. Make sure y'all share this live. Y'all share this live. Entitle it mindset to how to endorse your bills instead of paying. I don't know. Just make the title catchy so folks can know. I know a lot of folks might put the fire emojis, but some people may look at it and just think it's somebody on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like kind of give them like a title, something to look at. Like, oh, what is this? Huh? What? You gotta pay bills. All right, just so we can wake them up. All right, because the problem is a lot of folks just don't have the right resources. They're not being hurt. They're not being told the right shit. They're hearing a bunch of garbage all day. All right, so let them know, like, hey, wake up, loser. All right, let me talk to them. Okay, let me talk to them. All right, yeah, with that being said, y'all, peace and love. All right, y'all be safe.